Airports, the control tower at more than a dozen airports are victims of sequestration. Officials in Nashua, New Hampshire hope Washington will reverse the decision but aren't counting on it. Our Lauren Collins has more.
The tarmac is clear this blustery afternoon, but make no mistake, Nashua is the busiest general aviation airfield in New Hampshire with 60,000 flights last year and a brand new runway.
We just cut the ribbon for that less than 6 months ago. So this is a gem in Nashua that's always been very quiet. Not everybody knows all of the benefits.
The tower here is set to close in just 4 days. Congresswoman Kuster met with the Nashua Airport Authority and local business leaders Wednesday to try and navigate around the closure. The FAA plans to shutter 149 of its contracted towers over the next month, a result of sequestration.
Congress made this decision to cut everything across the board, and you wouldn't do that in your own business, and we shouldn't be doing it as a government.
The FAA told the airport Tuesday that it can keep the tower open if it can find a way to fund operations itself.
The airport authority hopes to announce a plan to keep the tower staffed in the short term, but there's no money to permanently afford the $1,000 a day it costs to run.
And we need to have an immediate plan, what we're going to do to make sure that this tower doesn't close. Because I think the understanding is if it closes, it's going to be a lot harder to reopen it later on down the road.
Only about 500 of the more than 20,000 airports in the U.S. have air traffic controllers. The airport will stay open regardless of the tower's fate, but pilots will be on their own to navigate an airspace that overlaps with Boston and Manchester.
I think it's clearly an issue of safety that we're all concerned about.
If nothing's done now to keep the tower open, the FAA will start disconnecting and removing its equipment in 90 days. In Nashua, New Hampshire.